Hi, this is Shaylee and this is my how-to speech. I'm going to show you how to do a Dutch braid. First, you're going to want either a comb or a brush. I prefer a brush. If you prefer a comb, you can use that as well. You're going to want a big hair tie and some little hair ties like this for however many braids you're going to make today. If you have thicker hair, you may want to use a thicker hair tie, not like this, just like a normal hair tie. So first what you're going to want to do is you're going to brush your hair, make sure that there's no knots or anything in it, that way you can brush your hair or comb your hair without any interruptions. And then you're going to take your comb or your fingers or your brush, however you like to do it, and you're going to part your hair. Now this part is going to be the section of hair that you are going to braid. Your part can be either in the middle like mine. You can just take your comb and run it down the middle like so, and make sure that it's parted evenly. I see I had some false little pieces there. Or if you want to do it on the side, like do a side part, you can do it on the either left or right side of your middle, and you will just part like I did down my middle, and that's gonna be your side. And then you're gonna take your big hair tie and just kind of take the hair that you're not braiding at the moment and put it into a ponytail or a bun, whatever you like to do. I just like to get it up out of the way. That's really the whole point. And then, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the hair that you have. I like to brush mine through again, just to make sure there's no knots or anything. And then you're going to take the first, or the top section of your hair, which is about an inch. I like to start at a triangle. You could do it like this. However you really want to do it is okay. So you're going to take the first inch or so of your hair, make sure that it's an even part, and just make sure it's even, there's a straight line. Between each of my sections, I like to brush my hair just to double make sure that there's no knots or anything. So what you're going to do now is you're going to section your hair into 3 parts. You're going to have a right, a middle, and a left. So now that you've gotten these sections of the top layer done, what you're going to do is you're going to take the left piece or the right piece, however you want to do it first, and you're going to cross it under the middle piece, okay? And then you're going to do the same thing. Take your right piece, cross it under your now middle piece. So that's your first braid. So after you have your first braid done, what you're going to do is you're going to incorporate about another inch of hair into your strand. I like to do mine at the same time. If you want to do yours one at a time, you can do that as well. And then you're also going to take the next step, like if you just did your left side, now you're going to do your right side, and take the new piece that is incorporating that hair and put it under the middle piece once again. And then you're going to incorporate another inch of hair into your new right strand. And then just do the same thing for your left strand. And then just continue this process until you get to the bottom of your hairline. So once again, I have my right piece. You're going to take about an inch of hair, incorporate it into your piece, and go under that middle piece. So once again, take your left piece, incorporate hair that isn't already in the braid, and put it under the middle braid, or the middle piece. And then you're just going to keep doing this, keep incorporating, and keep... See, I'm taking another piece. I like to comb it through just to make sure there's no knots or bumps or anything. Take your right piece and put it under your middle piece. And I'm just looking in a mirror. You might, if you're doing this on yourself, you're going to want to use a mirror. Just that way you can see what you're actually doing. If you're doing this on someone else, you don't really need a mirror. And as you see here, I am about to get to the bottom of my hairline. And I kind of just use my one finger to kind of braid them because my hair is a little thick. So now that I've gotten to the bottom of my hairline, there's no more hair for me to grab. So you're just going to repeat that process of taking the left piece, cross it under your middle piece, and then do the same thing. So the right goes under, let's see if I can, the left goes under, the right goes under. Basically, the middle piece is going over each piece as you go down. And then once you do that, you are just going to keep going until you get to the bottom of your hair. My hair is kind of long, so it's going to take me a minute. Now you can stop your braid wherever you want. You could just do this top section and stop it here and just have a ponytail. Whenever I do this, I'm trying to get all the hair out of my way and just kind of put it all up. So I like to go as far down as I can with my little tiny pieces. Now this is about as far as I'll go. I will have a little tail. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your little hair tie that you already have out, and then you're just going to take it just like you would a ponytail. You're going to go to the bottom of your braid and just create a little ponytail. Just do this enough to where it is secure. You're going to want to do it depending on how thick your hair is. And then this last step is going to be optional. If you want to leave your braid like this, that's totally fine. But if you want your hair to have more volume to it, if you want your braid to look more full, what you're going to do is you're going to take each loop of the braid. So see each like section I have my right and my left. You're just going to tug on them just a little bit. This is also called pancaking. And you're just going to tug on your pieces. That way, see how they're getting fuller and bigger? This will add volume to your hair, make it look more full, and then you're just going to take this, if you are doing it, and pull it all the way down. That way, see the difference between like the pancake and the normal braid? It just looks more full. It will be a little flat, but it still looks big and voluminous, and you're just going to want to follow this all the way down to the bottom of your hair, or the hair if you're doing this on someone else. It's a little hard at the bottom, but you'll be able to do it. And there you go. Just do this over and over again. Again, you can do it half and half like I just did. You can do your whole head where you just start at the crown of your head and then go all the way back. Or you can do this with every section you would like. Thank you.